Body bags were horror lies.
Hello and welcome to Body Bags. My name is James and I'm your Sunday Night Reviewer. And this evening I'll be taking a look at Blue Underground's release of Amsterdamned. So this is the end to our Blue Underground label theme week. And I thought I'd take a look at one of my favourite, I wouldn't say favourite 80s Euro slashers, I'd just say favourite slashers. Love this film. It's a lot of fun. So Dick Maas, who directed this, he'll be known for The Lift and the remake Down and other things I can't think of now. Sint, the Christmas film, and a few other bits and pieces. But this by far is my favourite film of his. So we have a slasher, kind of what you expect, but this one is set in Venice. In Venice, I was thinking of the canals. It's set in Amsterdam, as you can probably guess from the title. So yeah, in the Netherlands, in Amsterdam. So it's on the coast of Europe, west coast. You have Amsterdam, Belgium, France, and over here we have the UK. Yeah, so a little sneak at the start of the film. It's like I'm going to keep this one quite light, but we have some interesting POV, and because the killer moves around in the water, it kind of makes it feel a little bit like a creature feature at the start. You're not 100% sure if it's like straight up slasher or creature feature, so I kind of quite like that. I enjoyed that bit. But anyway, we follow our main Hubstapel, I think his name would be pronounced Hubstapel or something like this. He's actually in The Lift as well, and he's our main detective in the film. He has a few side characters. He's our main character. He has a love interest, he has a partner. The love interest is like a pretty main feature, and then he has his partner who's some comic relief, but just the right tone of comic relief coming in and out. Has a daughter, and we focus on her for certain aspects, and like she's with her friend and they're trying to kind of figure out who's doing these crimes and stuff like that, and actually get like really good with it at it actually. And it kind of shows he's a bit of a shitty father maybe. He doesn't give the most time to his daughter. She kind of almost left her roam to her own devices and things like that. But yeah, like this film, it's good. Like that they don't get any leads, and they kind of figure out at the point that there's no clues or anything like that, and it's actually moving around through the canals, and that leads to some very interesting scenes, especially like later on during the film. But throughout this we have a good pace. He something that he didn't have with The Lift, like it really jars for me at the start of The Lift. The first half an hour, it's really, it's not there for me. It builds, but it's not there at start. For me, I really don't like The Lift, and right from the off, he's got it with this, and everything's gels and smooths together. He knows when to put the accelerator on and when to put the brake on also, and he does that. He does that really, really well in this. Like you have bits where you kind of skew off, and we have red herrings, and we go down slightly different avenues or canals. Yeah, where it just makes it interesting, the film, and like, you're guessing all the way through. I really like that. It's the pace adjustments, and because you don't always get that. Like some films, when they try but go on and off, it kind of falls apart. So obviously how films go, they build with pace, and it does happen with this. But I thought he did a great job with the directing of this, and like I said, the pacing. We have, obviously it looks great, because you have all these like canals, and it's so different, like how it all looks. To many other films, everything's like set on land or set in a boat, and this is really different. Like it's great with the canals. and you get some very memorable scenes. One where they have this body hanging off this this bridge, and you have this like glass top tourist boat going through, and his body's like all the blood squelching through as it's like going under it, and it's like dragging on it, the corpse, and all these screaming kids and families on there. I really enjoyed that one. And there's like little nods to other films, like, you know, Freddy with the gloves coming out the bath at one point with Nancy. You have a woman, she's on like this inflatable dinghy sort of thing, and she's like in a bikini and that, and you have this knife kind of going towards her, and I kind of quite like that. And then the whole film suddenly turns almost like a James Bond film with this huge chase scene with boats, and it's really well done. It's really well done how they orchestrated it. It's yeah, the stunt guys with that did a fantastic job. I remember I was reading somewhere that there was actually one bad crash, and Hubstabel actually got quite badly injured, and they had to quite badly injured. He was injured, and he had to like stop filming for a couple of weeks or something like that. So there was danger involved with this. Yeah, and the ending, how it comes around, like how it links into one of these red herrings, and it kind of builds the story, and how it explains everything, and you kind of feel sadness for the killer, and especially how it all finishes. It's a different way to take it, and I guess some people might be like not too happy with the ending. It's not the ending that they'd want. It's like they don't get the closure as much as they might want from other films, but I thought it was really well done. Highly recommend, and I highly recommend the film, highly recommend the release. Blue Underground did a fantastic job of this. Are you going to see this come to 3 disc? Are we going to see this come to 4K? I don't know. We'll see. You know, they're getting a little bit sneaky at the moment, aren't they? Blue Underground doing that. But this one doesn't really drop in price for some reason, but I do recommend picking it up. Like I said, it's a great 2-disc release. Just pop it open there so you can have a look. And I think there was a competition of this, and it was like there was a few pieces of art done for it, and the winning 2, there was this version and this version. I don't know, this wouldn't be the normal one that I chose, but I just grown to really love this cover. It's not really my sort of cover normally, but it's how it came when I bought it and just stuck with it. Yeah, the kind of cartoony illustration, but it's so menacing. I just think it looks great. But anyway, that's my review for this, for our Blue Underground theme week. I hope you've enjoyed it, like we've all like really enjoyed going through this. And in a month's time we'll see which company we decide to look at next. Okay, thank you very much. See you guys next week. Bye bye.